today I'm going to run you through the Kickstarter session. This session is all about releasing the hips and just getting a little bit of general strength in. So it's going to be the perfect session if you're traveling, if you're short on time, if you're spending a lot of time in these positions that we often do. It's going to help you open up and just feel good and keep progressing. So we're starting off with the world's greatest stretch. Coming down into this groiner position, taking some nice big breaths here. What I'm really focusing on here is lengthening out this back leg. As I stretch that back leg back, I'm going to be squeezing that back glute, driving this knee forward, and then from there I'm coming down as deep as I can, rotating through my back, opening up. From there I'm going to frame this front leg, hand on the ground, straighten out the front leg to feel it in our hamstring, up through the back of my thigh here. From there we swivel over towards my back leg and come into this Cossack position. So this is lengthening out this groin muscle, this hamstring, getting some range on this ankle, and then coming back to center, swapping sides. This is called the world's greatest stretch for a reason, because it hits every part of the hip that we need to feel good throughout the day, to release all the muscles that get short when we're sitting, rotating, opening up. Doesn't matter where you can get to on these, just work within your comfortable range. That's what today is all about. It's about ticking the box, keep that momentum going, knowing that something is always better than nothing. Lengthening out. Go from there, coming down into my pancake position. So I'm lengthening out my hamstrings here, out my abductors, and also getting a stretch through my back. So quads are on, my knees are locked out. What I'm going to do from here, excuse me, I'm going to do 10 reps. So I'm going to move forward, letting that back round a little bit. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here I'm going to move into a hip flexor movement. This is very beneficial for the lower back if you have any general lower back soreness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hands on either side of my knee, and I'm going to try and pick this foot up by keeping this leg straight. Like this. If you can't do that, then let yourself be back here a little bit further. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. Once again, lean back here if you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We're going to jump up on our feet. I'm going to do some single leg RDLs. Then you can hold on to something if you want. This is getting some strength but also a stretch through my posterior. So this foot is screwed to the ground. From here I'm driving back, staying nice and flat in my lower back, and coming up. Hold on to a wall if you need to. 2, and do 10 each side. 3, 3 more. 8. Good cue with this one is trying to keep his hips square. Okay, so I'm not opening up one side. All right, other leg. If you don't have something to hold on to, then you can go 2 legs as well. Just practice that movement, getting that range through the hips. Good, 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right, going to get into a little more up-tempo work. We're starting with a knee over toe lunge. We have this one here today. We've got such a valuable movement for adding some mobility through the hip and through the ankle while still getting some good strength. So you can elevate the front foot with something if you like. And it's going to make it a little bit easier. Ideally something not soft like this, something harder. Okay, I'm trying to drive this front foot forward while I lengthen out this back hip. Holding for a few seconds, coming up. Driving this knee as far forward as I can, lengthening out this back leg, coming up. All the while staying really tall through my torso. 3, good, 2 more. I'm going to do the next ones on the ground so you can see. 4, 5, good. Other side. Deep breath at the top. Driving that knee forward, lengthening out that back hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Yes. From here we're going into a Hindu push-up. Okay, so it's going to be a push-up, and we're coming down into a cobra, so we're getting a little bit of a stretch as well. I'm going to do this off my toes. You can do it up on a bench, so hands up on a bench. You can do it off the knees. Okay, I'm going to show you off the knees to start off with. Big breath at the top. Stretching up. And coming back. 2. 3. Go for 6 good reps. Once again, getting strong and getting the stretching. Very good. From here, we're going to go into a scarecrow. Okay, so this is all about that posture here. I'm doing some of this posture. So we can do it seated, we can do it standing. I'm going to be pulling these arms down. Shoulder blades back down hard, hold for 2 seconds, back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we'll do 2 more. 11 and 12. Well done. So that's our first round done. We're going to add on 1 more round here. So back to our knee over toe lunge. Remember, you can add weights on this if you want. So you can have dumbbells with you, dumbbell in each hand, or dumbbell up here, or anything that you have. But once again, there's no need for dumbbells if you don't have them. Okay? Drive this knee forward. Pause I can through my torso, really long back leg, drive it up. 1, we do this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Other side. You're doing well. Keep following along at your pace. Once again, you can hold on to something if you need to with this, that's fine. 2, 3, 2 more. 4, last one. Great job. Couple big breaths into our push-ups, knees or toes. 5 reps as well, best. Two more. Make it harder by going out slower if you want. See how slow we go on this last one. Let's go. Oof. Definitely a lot harder there. Why not shake it out, do these opposing muscles now, or into our postural muscles, these scarecrows. Reaching toward, pulling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Great job. So from there, we just pretty much hit the full body. We've got one more series to go, and then you can kick on with your day wherever you're at. So we're going to go into a single leg glute bridge here. So the goal is to feel this in the hamstring and in the bum here. Okay. To make it easier, we go 2 feet on the ground, and that's totally okay. We're going to do this for reps. We're going to go 10 reps. So my ribs are down, my lower back's hard on the floor, and I'm drawing up from my heel. 1, 2, try to get full extension, 3, 4, 5, so 2 feet on the ground, that's too hard, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. If you're doing one leg, do both sides. Keep pushing through it, and then we're going to go into a plank. So our plank is our big staple core movement. The main goal of a plank is to make sure that all of our ribs and our vertebrae stay stacked on top of each other. So we want to fight going into this position. Okay? We're going to hold this. I'm going to hold this for 20 breaths. Ready? You can go knees, you can go on the toes, or you can go up on something like this, or toes up like this. Okay, get it ready, and let's go. I'm going to do the hardest variation here today. I feel like working a little bit. Four more. 2, and time. Very good. All right, last one here, guys. Last one before we finish up for the day. We've done really well. Remember, we're giving you tools to keep on moving and to not use time as too much of a barrier. So, into my glute bridges. Quick hot tip if you want to feel this even more in the glutes, you can squeeze something between the knees. All right, ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right, into our last plank. I'm going to do this one up here, so you can see another level. This is going to be a little bit easier than what I just did. 2, 1, let's go. Let's finish it off strong. Always thinking about not bending through that lower back and pulling the sternum down towards the belly button and vice versa. No matter how strong I get, always find this still challenging. Because we can execute it really, really well. It's not technical, so we can really focus just on the muscles. 4 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Well done. So we're just going to finish off with some cat cows just to connect our breath back with our movement. I'm going to round over into my cat. Remember, the main point of sessions like this is to keep the momentum going of what you have been doing. You're not necessarily going to, get a lot stronger from a session like this, but what it is going to do is it's going to keep building that consistency, and consistency wins overall. It always beats intensity. Okay, and it builds the muscle of discipline. It gives you knowledge and empowerment that you can move, you can look after yourself no matter what the circumstances are. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hopefully following along and giving back to your body. I'll see you on the other side.